So guys, your own unique path to success is a very, very unusual path. It's a very long path. It's a long journey. If you want to acquire success, real success, it's a long journey. And when you're ambitious, if you're the ambitious kind of person, you have goals, dreams, aspirations. You want to achieve certain things. You set out to achieve certain things. That is not easy. Your goals are not easy. The higher the goal that you have, the harder and longer it's going to be. So when you do these things and you set goals higher than the people maybe around you, you will have haters. You will have people that try to completely downgrade you and disrespect you in a lot of different ways. You will lose friends. Your goals are so damn big. You will have people, you can set goals and people will literally call you crazy. Your friends won't even want to be friends with you no more because the goals you set are way too high. In other words, they are low lives. In other words, you set it to do something big, a lot bigger than what they are. And that's not your fault. You would have had no problem continuing to be friends with them if they would have been just respectful. But unfortunately, a lot of people have to be disrespectful in this process. They're going to lose gems like yourselves. And the crazy thing is when you prove them wrong and you become successful, all of a sudden they know you like the back of their hand. They were with you this whole time. But yet you haven't talked to them for what? 5, 10, 15 years? Yeah. Oh, now they want to be friends. Now they want to be friends. Now they want to show up. Now they want to do something with you. They didn't want to be a part of that journey. Not only did they not want to be a part of your journey, they wanted to not believe in you. They wanted to clown you. They wanted to become a hater. They wanted to disrespect you. They wanted to belittle you. All because you set higher goals. And people think, I truly believe these low-life type of people think people just land on something. Like the people that are already doing something big, they've been doing that forever. It's just who they always were. No. When you do special things, when you see people at the top of their game doing something special, NHL players, NBA players, people that are at the top of their game, they've been doing it since they were young. They've been doing it for decades upon decades. No one is that gifted that they're just born into a profession. It takes serious work. Look at Michael Jordan. He got cut from the high school basketball team. One of the greatest, if not the greatest NBA player to ever play in history. He got cut from the high school basketball team. He was not just gifted. He worked his ass off. He outworked everybody. He did what he had to do. He was authentic to who he was. He probably, when he got cut, when he was in high school or whatever, he probably wasn't being himself. He probably wasn't working as hard as he could have. He probably dug down deep and understood in his own mind what he had to do to be greater than everybody else. And he made it happen through sheer grit and work ethic. So when you have haters in your life, which you're going to have them if you're ambitious, trust me, you're going to have haters. You'll have these people trying to bring you down, backstabbing you like the bums they are, not being on board with you. It's just going to happen. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose family. You're going to lose people. You'll lose relationships. You'll lose connections. And as you don't care and you keep working on your stuff because you believe in yourself that fucking much, you'll start to get these new connections slowly. These new people slowly. You start to build yourself up slowly. Things are going real well. And things just start getting better and better and better and better. And guess what? Your haters know this. And they hate the fact that it's happening for you and it's not happening for them. And that's just the way it is. They hate it when you prove them wrong. They absolutely hate that. They hate it more than anything else. And you love it more than anything else. You see what happened here? You flipped the script on these motherfuckers, bro. Instead of them just being respectful the whole time and being on an even playing field with you, being respectful, it's not like they gotta get down and kiss your feet. Just don't be that disrespectful. Because that's the route they take, so they're the ones that are laughing and shit and at the start of your journey, and you're the one that's like kind of pissed off and you're using that as fuel to do better. And then all of a sudden you actually do better, and all of a sudden you come up and they go down because now you're up here and you're laughing at them, and they're the ones that are pissed off at you and crying because you succeeded and they didn't. You far surpassed them. You don't fucking need them. You're having a way better time. You're living a way better life than they are. Now they're pissed. Now they want to come back. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? That's how they are. A lot of people in life are pathetic. And this is just the truth. You guys know it. I know it. So, we don't deal with people like this. As my good friend that I've always had my whole life told me. And this actually happened in May. Because me and him reunited. We didn't hang out for a couple of years, but we were always friends. It's the fact that he started a family and he's very, very busy. Even went back to school and he was doing a lot of things, but we get the time to hang out in May, and we hung out a couple times even after that. Right now we're talking quite a bit. But he, like, whenever I told him like what was going on with me and I'm doing well and stuff like this, he was just like, look who's laughing now, eh? Look who has the last laugh now. He was saying that like to me when it comes to other people, because he knew what was going on. People don't want to believe in you. People hate on you and stuff like this. And it's funny. Even he knows it's true. Look who has the last laugh now, eh? Yeah, of course. You do, when you prove your haters wrong. Whenever you said that, I just started laughing, and he started laughing, and we had a good laugh about it, but it is 100% true. Look who has the last laugh now. Yeah. So, you prove them wrong. They start to cry. They get all pissy and mad. You win, they lose, ha ha ha. There's no better feeling in the world than this. At that point, you're so fucking powerful. You can't be touched. Fuck the haters, bro. Fuck the haters. I'm on board with everybody that got haters. Let's fucking go. Let's bury those weasels. Let's dig their graves a little bit longer, a little bit skinnier for their long, skinny ass bodies. You know what I mean? So it's just all fun and games to me at this point, bro. It's hilarious. These people, they'll never learn. They'll always shoot themselves in the foot. It's almost like an ex that you used to be with that passed you up and wants you back now. It's almost like the same thing. They go against you. They weren't on board with you. They went against you. That's just a story. That's just the reality for a lot of people and how a lot of things happen in life. You see some situations where the guy and the girl was together and the girl was loyal to the guy, and now he's a fucking like multi-millionaire, close to a billionaire. Like you see these athletes like Cristiano Ronaldo, like the soccer player that makes a ridiculous amount of money. Like, he was with this girl since day one, before he was even any bit famous, before he even made good money. He's still with her to this day. Look at Conor McGregor. He was with her before he had anything. He's still with her to this day. Those are the women that win in these cases that we're talking about right now. You don't get rewarded for being a little dweeb. You don't get rewarded for taking people for granted and then all of a sudden wanting them back when they're popping off. Because you're a piece of shit. You don't deserve them. You deserve to lose. You're not even cut out to be with a winner. These people don't know what winning is. They just want benefits. Do this for me. I don't have to do anything. Just do this for me. I deserve this. I deserve this. This is a life I deserve. You don't deserve fucking nothing. You deserve to be where you're at and nothing else. You don't deserve a handout. You see all these women today talking about, oh, this is the exotic life I deserve. Take vacations, be a hoe, and be handed everything. You don't deserve shit. You don't deserve shit. People don't want to work for nothing, man. Do you not think Conor McGregor's girl, Cristiano Ronaldo's girl, did not work? They worked for their man. They helped them out. They worked extra so they could pursue their goals. And now look at now look at how well they are rewarded. They are rewarded very well, aren't they? Yes, they are, because they're retired. They are millionaires together. They take care of their families. They don't worry about money. They are set. That's what you get for being a team player. You know what you get for being a backstabbing bum? Crumbs. You get fucking nothing. And that's what happens. So, there's people that were loyal since day one and they make it together. There's people that was on their path, someone backstabbed them, they go off on their own journey, become successful, and they're not a part of it. Because the people that are successful are going to end up with better people now. They get to pick and choose. Not you. You backstabbing bum. Same thing with the friends you used to have. They don't get to pick and choose when they want to come around you no more. You got better friends now. This is the power of loyalty, guys. This is the power of loyalty. I pay close attention to who treats me how. I pay close attention to human behavior when it comes to others. Yeah, I do. So I'm going to treat you accordingly. I don't care who you are. I'm going to treat you very, very accordingly. And it's going to be great. I'm going to piss a lot of people off because I'm not going to give them what they want. And I already know this. This has already happened, and it's going to happen even more. I'm going to piss a lot of people off because they're not going to get what they want out of me. It's going to be hilarious. I'm going to laugh. Look who gets to laugh now, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So this is awesome, guys. The best thing you can do is work very hard on yourself. Become valuable. Now you get to pick and choose because you earned it. You worked day and night. You worked late nights, early mornings. You did all the shit you had to do. You did it all right. You sacrificed. You put in the time. You put in the grind. And there's no better motivators than these hating ass motherfuckers, bro. There's no better motivation. It's great. People want to call you stupid at first. People want to call you this. People want to slander your name. They're the same imbeciles that are going to want to come back into your life. They're the same imbeciles that are going to be so sad and crying and all this stuff whenever you don't let them back in. You don't give them what they want. And it's going to be great. Revenge is near. That is the revenge. You don't got to do nothing. All you got to do is keep doing you. You're not getting taken advantage of. You're not going to give people what they don't deserve. That's revenge in itself. So, I advise all you guys to keep going on your journey. Keep going strong on your mission. You should have all the motivation in the world. The people are going against you and people done you dirty and stuff like this. They don't want to treat you right. You should have all the fucking motivation in the world to take over in your sense. And it's great. It's great to win. It's great being a chosen one. You see, they try to get under your skin. They try to do all the things they could. You're going to be the one getting under their skin from what they can't get out of you and from the lifestyle you'll be able to live. You will deeply get under their skin because you are their best option. Whether it's friends, whether it's a relationship partner, girls, guys, whatever. You are their best go. You would be the most fun out of any friend they could ever have. You're the best person that any of these girls, or if you're a girl, any of these guys could ever be in a relationship with. You're the best. Because you worked that hard on yourself. You became very valuable. You became a top tier quality human being that has it all together. So when you do that, all the power is in your court. You call the shots because you earned it. You did the work. While everybody else partied, while everybody else was on the beach sipping pina coladas and doing a bunch of fuck shit, you were busting your ass. And I mean busting your ass for years. Discipline for years. Getting the most out of every year for years. While everybody else just wanted to have fun and party. And you know what? Whenever you have this lit ass lifestyle, people's going to want to be a part of it because they want to have fun too. But guess what? You don't want to have fun with them because they're backstabbing bum ass haters. And you should never let those people anywhere close to you. Celebrate and get in with better people who deserve to be around you is what I would recommend to you guys. Don't let disrespectful people back into your life. Do not let it happen. Just don't. There could be an exception to the rule, but most of the time you should not let this happen. People can change, but you better make sure they actually changed if you want to let somebody or anybody like that into your life. And I'm telling you guys now, a lot of them will try to con their way back into your life so they can be lit alongside you, but do you really want to give them that after how they turn their back on you? Probably not. So I don't recommend it. There's lots of people in the world that you can have a lit time with. It doesn't need to be any of them, because look at what they did to you. These are probably people you were lifelong friends with, and look what they did to you. So that's something that really crosses the line. That's something that cuts the line. Unacceptable. Get rid of those bums and keep doing you. Stay on your grind. Become better and bigger than you ever were. It's the best thing you can do. Prove them all wrong. Prove yourself right. Prove your people right. You'll be doing just fine.